Listen. They got us so separated and brainwashed. Like, how is all the news not the same? How is one saying this and one saying the other, but talking about the same thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's wild. You know, I obviously can't be covering, say, different parts about the same thing. Say, just, sharing different news about the same thing within a certain situation. You know what I'm saying? But when it's the, same um, topic type thing, covering the exact same thing, and, you know, you go talk to so and so and they watch a different news channel, and what you saying ain't matching, what they didn't heard. You know what I'm saying? And that's like crazy, like when the what they call that shit, like when the campaign's going on or whatever, like for somebody getting elected or voting or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like how they was talking about like how, oh, this station is, these type of people and this channel is these type of people or whatever. And like that's just crazy how like it's like oh, there's new, like it's not, you know what I'm saying, it's not news, it's, whose bias is this, who do we fuck with, who don't we fuck with, you know what I'm saying, how do we want, to, turn people this way, what type of information do we want to give people, how are we going to give it to make them believe this or think that, you know what I'm saying, like it's not just, some FYI type shit, you know what I'm saying, it's not, just covering what is, what's true to the situation, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's so, odd, for it to be like that and for us to create something that's supposed to give, the update, the, what's up, and, it's being manipulated and it's being, keeping people within their kind of, bias within a sense and kind of way of thinking within a sense and keeping them in their bubble, rather than covering what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much, that's, up, within the world, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, not saying it all needs to be covered on each channel, blah, 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 but I mean, it should be a work together thing. Like, they aren't even working together. You know what I'm saying? They're fighting against each other. Once again, us just fighting each other because of what? They're fighting each other and, trying to get the story, trying to get ratings, trying to, you know what I'm saying? Because they're worrying about, money. How can we make money? How can we make the big bosses, happy? How can we this, and that? Instead of, what's the best way for us to give this news? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, we gonna let them get that story. They want us to work on that story, and we gonna give the story to them so they can do, you know what I'm saying? We know that they're in a certain area, or they do it better when it's covering this, or, you know what I'm saying? They know how to relate to, someone's story. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously still, human and this and that, you know what I'm saying? We don't want them up there. That's another thing. We don't want them up there fucking, hey, Marty News, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Fucking robot, speak how you speak, talk how you talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just be a human, that's what we also need to see. We also need to see humans up there. If, a human gonna be doing the news and blah, blah, blah. A human up there is, just being them and talking how they are and, you know what I'm saying, still understanding, their situation, environment, and what they signed up to do within a certain extent, you know what I'm saying? But obviously, with what they're signing up for, obviously, also needs to be evaluated and blah, blah, blah. But it's like, it's just so odd, you know what I'm saying? And it's, once again, so many things where it needs to be evaluated, worked on, changed and grown, you know what I'm saying, into something else, or evaluated, worked on, or evaluated and fucking scrapped, you know what I'm saying, and destroyed, you know what I'm saying? Like, and understand all the shit I'm saying is made up too, because we have no idea about anything, but which sounds like living huge. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when I talk about, you know, just you know, comparing the two of what I say this or talk about this. You know, I'm saying this and y'all are doing this. I'm saying this and they're doing it. You know, evaluate the two. Not saying like, oh, I'm saying this, you know, this is already, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's still evaluation of the two and talking about what is, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously not on all, you know what I'm saying? Obviously you can still, you know, work on it, you know, still change it and still, you know, looking to grow, you know, always, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's just, you know what I'm saying, not being like, oh, you know, but I know, oh, and I'm right, and oh, you know, blah, 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 blah. It's just, you know, obviously from what I didn't create it, what I didn't observe, you know, absorb type shit and gain on whatever, you know what I'm saying, in my opinions, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just giving them, you know, to be out there and to be evaluated and to be, okay, maybe this could be, or maybe I can take that from what, you know, he was saying and this and that, you know what I'm saying? Like, things of that nature, but it's not like a, this is the way and blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's just, this shit is made up, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, because it's like, you know, somebody's living, you know, a whole different type of life. You know, it's not like what I'm saying would be the way. You know, they could be just healthy and fine living their way, not doing what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit is just different. And like I said, that's why we gotta, you know, evaluate it. Very random, but we have no idea what Viking helmets look like. But we made some shit up and we all believe it. Huge. You know what I'm saying? It goes to show once again how it can be some shit from way back when. You know what I'm saying? And we could just be like, you know, and say it was this, and then everybody just go, it's this. You know what I'm saying? And we all fucking, you know, watch films or, you know, whatever. We think Viking, you know, and we, you know, got this stupid ass Viking helmet shit. We have no fucking idea about a lot of that shit back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if, you know, Viking was, you know what I'm saying, like yes, like there's obviously, you know, some what is and truth to situation of, you know, so-called Viking, you know, whatever the fuck they were, you know, they were there, you know what I'm saying? But as far as, you know what I'm saying, just Viking helmet, we have no idea. And it's just the fact that we just, you know, create some shit and be like, oh, this is what it was. And it's just like, we just like, oh, okay. It's just like, and it's like, you take that and it's like, oh, well, who gives a fuck, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, there's so many things where, you know, oh, this is this. And then we just kind of, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Then they kind of just, oh, this is this. And, oh, this is this. This is this. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, no more to hesitate, no more to maybe this and maybe they'll take it. Maybe they'll no, forcing shit. Take this. This is what it is. This is, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody just keep, yeah, okay, sure, yeah. And it's just like, it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? And like, that's what they're, you know, doing and been doing and just creating bullshit and y'all just going, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so many situations, you know what I'm saying, where there's this, you know, past shit that everybody's so focused on, all these passed down stories that everybody believe and so focused on, and, you know, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, we're allowing it to control us now. We're just believing whatever, you know what I'm saying? Once again, made up. We can create whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it'll be like, sure, but it's just like, who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, just create something now and call it whatever now. But let's not act like, oh, that's what it was back then, and then you just created some shit like you could have done. You know what I'm saying? Like, we would have been just fine without having the fucking Minnesota Vikings. We don't need, you know, like, or like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, we don't need that mascot or that name. We don't need, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need a whole bunch of this shit. We shouldn't want a whole bunch of this shit. And yet, you know, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know humans test the vaccine, right? Y'all know they give some the vaccine and some a placebo and send them back into the world, and the placebo people get sick and some die. Huge. You know, both sides type shit, but, you know, more within the experiment type shit, trial type shit. You did a placebo. You know what I'm saying? Like, who y'all think they testing this on? You know what I'm saying? Like, sure, when they run the test or, whatever, but, it's going to have to come a point of time where it's going to have to get tested on I was looking for the word, the, not the project, not the object, not the patient, it's going to need to be tested on the, dang. I don't know. It's right there, but I can't. It's not there. You know what I'm saying? Eventually they're gonna have to test it on. You know what I'm saying? Who is being made for? Who the human. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they can't mass. First of all, mass make type shit. Of that certain thing. You know what I'm saying? If it's gonna be fucked or whatever, and they surely can't mass. Push it and give it to whoever to fucking put it out there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, they need some lab rats type shit. You know what I'm saying? They need some people who gonna say, hey, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? A little bread, a little money. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen. And then they like, hey, you know what I'm saying? And hey, goodbye. They just died. You know what I'm saying? Or get very sick or whatever. And it's like, it's just that there shouldn't be humans that's going through that, you know what I'm saying, through technology and all this shit and blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? We got to figure some shit out, you know what I'm saying? But it shouldn't be humans sacrificing, you know what I'm saying, their well-being for other humans to, live. Like, it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, situational, of course, but it's so many situations that are not needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen. Like I talked about that army shit, you know what I'm saying? And thank you for your service shit. Listen, there's no point in them once again to be out there, fighting niggas. There's no point for them niggas in fucking Ukraine to be fucking trying to defend, you know what I'm saying, the people that's dying. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got fucking women, kids, just everybody, humans dying. Because of what? Because of Russia. Like, listen, you know what I'm saying? I love this. And once again, like, listen, y'all didn't entertain this war shit for way too long. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all keeping this shit afloat and this and that throughout the world in all countries and blah, blah, blah. So, motherfuckers talking about, I don't want to get invested, I don't want to help this. I'm telling you, my nigga, if y'all all type shit, regardless of who a part of what or who stand this or who, fuck all that, my nigga. If everybody right now, Ukraine, we got you, Russia, they by themselves, one against it, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're done. Like, it don't matter what they got over there, it does not matter. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it gonna come to, they gonna get us all up out the way, then that's them. They wanna die, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But they that's on some, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know, like, people talk about the nuclear, and listen, that's on a whole different scale. You know what I'm saying? That ain't just on some, you know what I'm saying, I do that when I want. And you know what I'm saying? Listen, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you got fucking you see this one nigga getting bullied, you know what I'm saying, you and your homies, it's by 15 of y'all go stand with the nigga who get bullied by 4 people. What the 4 people gonna do now that it's 16 of y'all? What the 4 bullies gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Then the bullies start rah-rahing, and then them other group over there, it's 20 of them. They deep as fuck. Y'all join 36 against 4. What they gonna do? What they gonna do? Nothing. They ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, and within, you know what I'm saying, certain shit, blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? Within the fold, you know what I'm saying? They human, let's this, and that. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously we don't want to just, fear, and that's why they not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Just like, fucking Russia. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't just want to fear and blah, blah, blah. We going to educate, we going to evaluate, we going to figure that shit out, and, you know what I'm saying, work, change, grow. You know what I'm saying? So we don't have to worry about it, you know what I'm saying, in the future or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, y'all didn't agree to certain shit, or y'all didn't, created this or set back this, or, you know what I'm saying? But it's like nobody actually cut out the, you know what I'm saying, war shit, cut out the fight shit, cut out the this and that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still spending all type of money on the bullshit. Y'all still out there training niggas and got niggas doing all type of what? You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all still keeping it afloat. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then nobody want to not keep it afloat because of, you know what I'm saying, what the fuck Russia doing. And niggas at any moment in time when they feel pissed can go, you know what I'm saying, sick them. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, so everybody got to say ready but not ready. And I'm not going to fuck with y'all, but if y'all do this, then, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you got to hold yours and stand on yours, you know what I'm saying, within a different type of way. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, we can't keep this fighting for land shit, fighting for this type of, like, nah, it's niggas' lives in danger. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to go, listen, go out to, I don't promote it. You know what I'm saying? I don't promote it. But go buy a fucking island and go to war. I don't give a fuck what y'all gonna go do. But don't involve me in this shit. Y'all got them people involved in y'all bullshit. They ain't got nothing to do with that shit. I'll be damned. Why in the fuck? First of all, why in the fuck? Like, like, first it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying, for the people who wasn't forced to go defend, or, you know, who already defended, or blah, blah, blah. Then it's like, you know, or what I just said, yeah, like, it's like, damn, for the people who weren't forced to go defend, who already defended, they like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Then the people who get dragged to go defend, or who already defended, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who am I doing this for? You know, why am I involved in this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't just like no job shit. You know what I'm saying? That ain't just, you know, just doing my job. Nigga, that's life or death. That's life or death. That's crazy. How that's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't understand how that, how through all these years that's been okay for that shit to be like how is that still relevant to this day? How we allowing niggas to go risk their lives for who? Go kill niggas for their country? Like, that shit has to be insane. But then we mad at niggas for going and listen. When you have something as big as that, and with the foundation of I'm fucking serving and protecting, killing other people, blah, 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 to serve my country, then the people can go, I'm fucking serving and protecting and killing people to fucking serve myself, to serve whatever the fuck I want to serve. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can, you know, why can you go do it? And they can't. Like, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up and they fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Both of y'all fucked up. But we can't punish them for doing what the fuck y'all doing. Why? It's different situational because blah, blah. No. You know what I'm saying? That's just opening opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like I just talked about. You know what I'm saying? So-called parents mad at a nigga for cussing. You know what I'm saying? Why they telling, you know what I'm saying, you to stop cussing. They talking about, you know you're not supposed to be fucking cussing. What? You mad at me because I'm cussing? But you can cuss. Why? Because your birthday didn't pass a certain amount of times? Is that why? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about here? What was I talking? I don't even know how the fuck we. Listen. Ain't none an issue when it's not affecting you, but it's an issue when it is affecting you. You know what I'm saying? That's unhealthy. That's horrible. You know what I'm saying? I was just talking about the fucking, you know, the Ukraine. You know what I'm saying? It's not affecting everybody else, so they like, we gonna stay out of that one. Ain't nothing we can do. You know what I'm saying? But if it was them, you know, where my people at? Where everybody at? I need help. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, my people is in danger. I gotta, you know, this, and the third. You know, I'm there. we're gonna figure something out. Got to. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way in hell. There's no way in hell. You know what I'm saying? Damn, Russia on some bullshit right now. We don't even know what's up. Let's get them people up out of Ukraine. Fuck that. Let's get them people up out of Ukraine. Russian, I don't know what let's get them people up out of Ukraine. Hey, come on. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, figure something out. We just gonna have to squeeze here and squeeze there and squeeze there until, you know what I'm saying, we figure something out. That's us. That's human. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it's like when, you know what I'm saying, some not even, you know, starting the healthy and dumb my people and we all the same, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can we, like, boo Russia, but we not even going to, you know, protect Ukraine? And be like, we got y'all. Don't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't really boo Russia when we, you know what I'm saying? Because if it was us in the same shit, it's like, it would be like, you know what I'm saying? Whoever, you know, it would be like the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, like, I don't know. It's just like, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? It's like, listen, like, come on. It's like, come on, I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, we got to alter our fucking life. They in danger. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, if we was on that, and we was on we all one, we human, let's help, we willing to alter our life type shit, you know what I'm saying, in order for them to be safe. In order for them kids to be safe. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, it's on some different shit. You know, that's genuine connection type shit. That's human shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like that's some real shit. Then it's like whole world changing. Everybody feeling different. If we all lock arms and say it's us, I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's us doing us type shit. You know, just if Russia was on that, Russia go do that. Damn, Ukraine home, lost, gone. But Russia go do that. Just, you know, we just gonna let them be. Fuck it. They can have it. They want it so bad, have it. We gonna figure this out. You know what I'm saying? And then listen, they try to step out of that. We ain't going for none of that. They try to step out of that. They gonna have to, don't step beside yourself. You done already acted up, but you ain't going outside of them borders. Stay right there. You know what I'm saying? Stay right there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can have whatever side of, you know, over there. You know what I'm saying? But within, you know, the rest of, where that shit at? Within that continent and everybody else who over there, we got them. You know what I'm saying? And everybody shit, we got us and types like, listen, they can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna go, and like I say, you know what I'm saying, just within saying that, you know what I'm saying, I'm saying boo Russia, you know what I'm saying, but like, I'm not even, listen, I haven't even addressed, you know what I'm saying, boo Russia, but not boo Russia. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some people in Russia who ain't fucking with that either. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have a choice. You know what I'm saying? Just because they living in a certain location, just because they living in a certain place with, you know what I'm saying, a certain type of weather and certain type of, you know what I'm saying, called Russia. Now they got to be treated bad. Now they got to deal with this shit. Now they got to be labeled as, you know what I'm saying, the people who decide to do this. No, bro. We got to get them too. Come on. You know what I'm saying? We got to get them up out of there too. That's us. We here. Then it really come down to what we talking about. Because obviously, the people who gonna come, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, the people who not being forced to go do the army shit or already in the army shit, they gonna come. Now the niggas in the army, they don't want to do that shit either. Them niggas gonna come too. Then who left? Oh, the niggas who's calling the shots and shit. Alright, they go do them. They go do that. Then it come to, it's not even boo Russia, it's just boo them niggas. Boo. Boo. Boo them. Boo them niggas. Them niggas are what? You know what I'm saying? Then it's just them by themselves. And we just living up. We was just doing for us and getting our people right. That's all we was doing. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, listen, as powerful as they think they is, blah, 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 You know what I'm saying? Without them people, without them numbers, you know what I'm saying? Without them motherfuckers to say, you do this, you do that, and you got to do it all yourself, they not there. That's not them. You know what I'm saying? And like, listen, that's why I'm saying it's us. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's huge. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, I was there within that Russia shit. I just didn't address that shit, you know. But it definitely need to be addressed because it's like, you know, niggas would definitely go. You know what I'm saying? Like, Russia, Russia, Russia. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, you know, cause just like all type of places, you know what I'm saying? They say, talk about, you know, this where, that where, that where. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like they label all the people this because you from here. And nigga, all of a sudden I looked up, I'm here. I don't even know what's going on. This ain't my fault. Even if I chose to be here type shit, I ain't gonna choose to do that. That's not on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Lifeguards shouldn't be a thing. You can't swim, get out of the water, or definitely don't go deep. Just pointless job created to give people money to fit system. And it stops people from fending for themselves. Stops others for working at certain shit in order to do certain things. Huge. So huge. You know what I'm saying? You don't need no fucking lifeguard. You know what I'm saying? You don't need no fucking lifeguard. I want to be in water. I want to be in water. Do I know how to swim? Do I know how to stay afloat? You know, is the risk of me drowning very high? Okay, then I needed to go learn how to swim in a certain way. I need to go learn how to stay afloat. I need to learn how to lower the risk of me drowning. That's it. That's it. I don't need to do none of the fucking above and go in the water and fucking gasping for air. And the lifeguard gotta come save me. No. There ain't no fucking lifeguard. You dead. If ain't nobody at the pool helped you. Or at the beach. Whatever. You're dead. And that's not like, oh, you dead. Who gives a... It's just on some... That's where accountability gonna kick in. That's where is you gonna do for you or is you not gonna do for you. And within you not doing for you, you know what I'm saying? You fucked yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's too much of people, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, can we help each other? Can we this and that? And within the helping each other would be somebody would help them, you know, to learn how to swim a certain way, to learn how to stay afloat, to lower the risk of drowning. You know what I'm saying? Somebody would help with that. You know, but there's so many areas within our lives and within things and situations that we want to do and be in. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's on us. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. Don't need no lifeguard to save people. Like this, just like that show on YouTube where it's like they in Australia or some shit, and it's like, I mean, full on team of fucking lifeguards to go save people in the fucking ocean because they not listening or they not fucking thinking. They going too deep. They doing bullshit. They not realizing this or the third. They don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Learn about your body and how you feel in certain weather. Will you pass out? Will you feel dehydrated? How do you, like, listen, you want to go to the beach? You want to be out there and do this and that? Then learn. Educate yourself. And, you know, go to somebody who's going to educate you and this and the third. Don't need no goddamn full squad of lifeguards. I mean, a bunch of them motherfuckers. They got cars and all type of shit. Nigga on the surfboard like these going to save a life. Well, if they don't get their ass out that water like that, come on. That don't make no sense. That like, oh my gosh. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not saying like, you know, it's just, you know, like I say, you know what I'm saying? You want to do that within, you know, helping people within us. Nah, they should, fuck that. Nah, they shouldn't be out there. They should not be out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you going to the beach, you there to enjoy yourself and be there. You not there to, you know what I'm saying, look to save people that like I say, shit happen. You know what I'm saying? And we lowering the risk, like I'm saying. Will it still happen? You know, within a certain extent, shit happens. You know what I'm saying? So, this, that, and the third, but it's like, you know, you know. Like all the shit I'm saying sound good, but we all controlled by money and won't be free until we stopped accepting it. Huge. You know what I'm saying? This shit sound good. It sound good. No. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, within majority, within actually changing, you know what I'm saying, the way we living and the way this shit is constructed, you know what I'm saying, in full 360, like, it's just like yeah, start with us, yeah, check others and this and that, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, if we miss that, stop accepting money, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's tough. It's just because, what's, the long fucking root, of this money shit, and of the way people view it and how they allow it to control them. And, you know what I'm saying? It's just, because like I say, within currency or blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? It's just that. And it can be used in healthy ways and unhealthy ways. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's so many ways to go about so many things. You know what I'm saying? So am I saying money is the culprit? No. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, the power that we didn't give it, the way we didn't allow it to control us. You know what I'm saying? Why is there so many things for one thing? Like, no one knows right place to look, all for money. Like, it should just be one thing. And of course, people will want to make their own things, but it'll be in their city or town, They won't have to go globally, because that's only because of more money, and people would have to travel to get/use or whatever. And like, it'll bring people together, create communities. Not a plain travel, but old ways of traveling. It'll be all about the journey, not about the destination. It'll take like a month or whatever, and during that journey, you'll be with stranger or yourself or people who care and support you. Doesn't matter. It'll be great because you'll be doing what you want, and that thing may still be there, or they might have moved. Who cares? Do something else. The point will be exploring and human connection. That's it. Exploring and human connection. That's it, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm so big on that. You know what I'm saying? Just as far as, fucking globally, you know what I'm saying? Like, one thing. Having one fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? That's, within a certain extent, everything. You go to that place, they have everything. You know what I'm saying? And once again, it wouldn't be money and who getting the bill. None of that type shit. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if, the person who created it, regardless, blah, blah, blah. The whole foundation of it and thing of it is, there's just this one place to look to get, everything. If you just want, it's like a video game type shit, and you just get like the stock shit, you get the basic shit, you go there to get the basic shit that's not this or that or blah, 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 and boom, you don't have to look here, you don't have to, and it'll be obviously all, great for our home and, the environment and just everything healthy, you know what I'm saying? Like, it will be what, what we need and what we want, you know what I'm saying? And everybody can go there and it's boom. You know what I'm saying? And like, obviously, within, like I say now, just as far as certain brands or blah, 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 the thing that there's so many places to look at blah, 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 because, they went globally. They went huge. They went money. They went more and more and more. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it would still be like certain people make whatever, but it would be down, and they're still, within it, and still, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what they love. That's what they want. This is their creation, and they'll still be in it, and they'll be, in obviously starting wherever they living at, and, creating it, and, showing people or blah, 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 and then they can move and go somewhere else and meet people along the way who will help or also invested or, collab in a certain sense. Or, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it would be like that. But it's like I say, it wouldn't be no reason for all these workers to slave for your creation and what you want, and you know what I'm saying. There would be no reason for that. You know what I'm saying, and like the shit would be limited. You know what I'm saying, of the certain shit they make or whatever. So it would be even more like just like cool and fucking unique, and you know people would want to travel and go get whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, and obviously within that, sure, there's many places to look, but it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's just off of what you want and what you see or saw or blah, blah, blah. It's not off of this, I need this, but I don't know where to look. You know what I'm saying? Because if you feel like, damn, I need this, boom, you have this place that has, you know what I'm saying, damn near everything within the 30 cents. You go get that there. And you got it. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you want it in this way or a certain way or, different, blah, 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 then you go somewhere else within those certain different, people who created whatever. And then, there's a, more creative touch to it. There's a more, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like a fucking, like I say, cosmetic, like on video games. Like it's like you want this skin or this skin or this skin. You know what I'm saying? This is the fucking all black. This is the basic skin, you know what I'm saying? Like no skin, you know what I'm saying? Like fucking brown shirt and fucking gray sweatpants and doo-doo. I mean, how we used to say? Doo-doo shirt and gray sweatpants, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is, but it's like, yeah, the other shit is, just so creative and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, that's where it's at, and it's so big on that journey of traveling to the places. Ain't no shipping to your crib, ain't no distance, ain't none of that. We are traveling to go get shit. You want something, you gotta go get that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, even on some shit like fucking, you go there and create the shit with them, or like it's like you want a shirt, you gotta go make that shirt with them up. Like a whole experience. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just we just so accustomed to everybody doing everything for us and blah blah blah. And like, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? You want to go eat somewhere? You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking go make it a, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, shit, situational, figure it out, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, that's what we need to be thinking about, type. If motherfuckers want to walk outside naked or take vids/pics naked, who gives a fuck? Has nothing to do with them not respecting themselves. It's their fucking body. It's about y'all not being able to control y'all selves. It's okay to be horny, but letting it control you is different. Yeah, and the whole respect body shit. I mean, listen, we fake emotions at our job, put on some sort of front. I mean, really, that's disrespectful to ourselves. Why aren't we doing what we want? It's disrespectful to ourselves to be slaves for money and others. Like they not doing nothing but putting on a front. I mean, they need money. They see y'all like they body for the most part, and y'all will pay. I mean, like, it's just like, motherfuckers angry at them for capitalizing off of y'all doing what you know what I'm saying? Like, they not forcing y'all to look at their body. They not forcing y'all to, you know what I'm saying, pay. They not forcing none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Way back when, throughout just motherfuckers paying people to do, you know what I'm saying, the certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody was forcing nobody to do nothing. Y'all paying? You know what I'm saying? That, like, and that's obviously just what it's been more on, within, obviously, the OnlyFans and blah, 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 within it being more accessible to more people, and obviously through online and blah, blah, blah. Because obviously porn star, obviously that was like a whole type of thing. That's just, ain't nobody can just be a porn star. Just within, obviously, what it is, and within, just, like getting picked to do that shit. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole different process. But within, the OnlyFans shit are just, people online and just, hitting certain people, blah, blah, blah. It's just your camera, or your phone, whatever, and then that's it. You know what I'm saying? And people just pay you. And then it was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? People making money off of blah, blah, blah. And this, and that. It's like, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? And like, that's what people was doing. They like, I'm there. Y'all paying, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? It's not a, oh, I don't respect myself. It's you know what I'm saying? Like I say, you at your job. You don't respect your, you know what I'm saying? They making money. Like, listen, we making money, they making money. Like, yeah, there's ways to go about it. Yeah, this and the third. But looking at that way and being like, oh, that's wrong and blah, 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 blah. Like, listen, bro. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying? It's, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, obviously, moving towards going where we want to go and within healthy and this, and that. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to be taking pictures and videos of their body. Naked, half naked, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Don't need to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, that's just what you don't want to be doing. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what we talk about, that. But it's like to just like, point at them like, oh, you're wrong. And, not even look at yourself in the mirror, look at your life and your job. It's just like, that's where it's like, once again, y'all trying to check somebody else, but not checking yourself. So it's like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? But it's like, obviously within this money shit and within, just certain people opportunities and certain shit that, some people don't want to do it, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, they like, I need to make money. You know what I'm saying? So, it's so tough, just to, oh, stop doing this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, there's a process and there's a journey and there's ways to definitely go about it. You know what I'm saying? And like, that's how we gotta go about it and talk about it and, not just, and be like, you're wrong and, blah, 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 and you should stop. Then it's like, crazy how they say, oh, wash your hands after you pee, as if my penis that's been in my drawers all day is dirty. I should wash my hands before I touch my clean penis because my hands are dirtier than my penis. Huge. That's all I do now. I wash my hands before I touch my fucking penis. Like I can't believe I let them niggas get me. I let them get me. Oh my God. What was I doing? You know what I'm saying? They done got so many of us. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking elementary through fucking 8th grade, they got me. God damn. Shit, maybe freshman year, shit, I don't know. They got my ass. Went in, especially school, listen, we was, I don't care what nobody's saying, we was all the dirtiest niggas in all of the land. Listen, we want to talk about dirty quotation, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we was dirty, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, especially lunch, bro. I ain't never, listen, okay, it's been a few times, you know what I'm saying? But really, I wasn't washing my hands. I was not washing my fucking hands to go eat. I wasn't doing that. I was not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we was, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know. Maybe elementary, younger, you know what I'm saying? Go wash your hands on some shit after recess. I'm not too sure. But I know for sure, fucking later on in elementary, middle school, in high school, later on I thought about it, and like when I started bringing my lunch, I think it was like junior year, senior year, I started bringing wipes. Yeah, I started bringing like wipes type shit. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I've been tripping for so long, you know what I'm saying? I started bringing wipes, like, damn, my hand's dirty as hell. I just touched doors, I just touched every fucking thing in all of history. And I'm just touching some shit and putting it in my fucking mouth. But, like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? We was all on there, or most of us was all on that shit. Like, and listen, don't even, that hand sanitizer, that was a no. Wasn't nobody putting hand sanitizer on my fucking hand and then eat. That taste used to piss me the fuck off. I'd rather it dirty than hand sanitizer. That shit used to piss me the fuck off. There's no shot. There's no shot I'm fucking with that hand sanitizer. But yeah, I mean, just like a lot of shit, you know, within school, like shit was just filthy. That's why we was always sick, you know what I'm saying, within school and shit like that. Like summertime, sick free. Get back to school, nigga, dying. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but that P shit, my nigga, my life has been better. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga, I'm thinking shit. Maybe that shit done fucked up my penis. You know what I'm saying? Maybe everybody's penis fucked up because we've been infecting it with some shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit not looking too right. Lies. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but every time, nigga, I wash my hands. Like, cause it's just like when I like was evaluating that shit, I thought about that shit. It's just like damn, you know what I'm saying? Like that hoe been in my drawers all fucking day. So how in the fuck would that hoe be possibly, you know what I'm saying, cleaner, I mean dirtier than my fucking hands? Where I would have to, you know what I'm saying? And I don't understand that thing of like, you know, say you know, touch your penis and then people like, oh, wash your hands. Why? Like really? Like, you know, I touch my arm, you're not gonna tell me to wash my hands. Why not? This bitch is exposed to everything. So why is it, you just touch your penis? Like, what are we talking about here? Like, I don't know. Like, that's just, like, so odd. You know what I'm saying? Even, like pee. Like, what is, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker, that's liquid. What is happening? Oh, my God, pee. Like, you know what I'm saying? Forcing motherfuckers to watch the, like, listen, you know what I'm saying? Within, you know, people with a vagina. You know what I'm saying? They told y'all the same thing. You know, y'all using some fucking nasty ass toilet paper, you know, to wipe yourselves, and you got your hand on the nasty ass toilet paper, and then they like, go wash your hands. Why? After, why? You know what I'm saying? Before you want to touch your vagina, you should want your hands some type of clean, some type of different than what was. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, I want my shit different than, you know, what was. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I started watching my shit before. Like, it's like, there's just no shot. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is like, I don't know, bro. That shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, really, you know what I'm saying? Like, just because we on the topic type shit, like, that standing up shit has got to be the dumbest shit in the world. Like, what is the, just because we should grab that hoe and aim it somewhere, don't mean we should be standing up and pissing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I just talked about, you know what I'm saying, wash your hands, this and that, you know what I'm saying, just at, you know, certain places in public, this and that, you know what I'm saying, sit down, whatever, you know what I'm saying, like I say, people with a vagina, listen, it's tough that y'all gotta, you know what I'm saying, but it's just, you know, but it's just like it's an unnecessary mess, because regardless if you aiming right there, you know, shit, the pee is, you know, flying like this, whether you see it or not, and the pee going in there, shit is bouncing up, like, it's just, that's just how it happened. You know what I'm saying? Some of them will be like, oh, you missing it, oh, like, the shit is just everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Like, full flow stream type shit, regardless of what you want to say, you know, shit is flowing and shit is everywhere. Sit your ass down. Like, there should be no reason we not sitting the fuck down. There should be no reason that, you know what I'm saying, like, that shake shit, that shit is ridiculous. You shaking and got piss all in your fucking drawers. That, I can't believe. Can't believe I didn't used to smell like piss. I mean, piss all in my, ain't no way in hell there wasn't piss in my drawers. Ain't no way in hell. You know what I'm saying? Fucking shaking. That shit is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you know what I'm saying? Back when I was thinking and evaluating shit, now it's tissue. You know what I'm saying? Clean that shit up. Get that shit right. Get that shit right. Ain't nothing leaking out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand that. Like, how is that not a, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what the tissue is. That whole, like, paper towel, a liquid absorber. You know what I'm saying? Like clean some shit up or this and that. Not to fucking wipe your dry ass with. Like they got me again. Not to wipe your dry ass with? Like what in the fuck is that? Wiping your dry ass with a liquid absorber. Ain't nothing to absorb. You know what I'm saying? Within, different type of shits and shitters we have. You know what I'm saying? Listen, some of y'all, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. You should be obviously within wipes and them actually being, what they call it, biodegradable and, actually make sure they actually dissolve type shit and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just within wipes and, you know what I'm saying? Like, should be using wipes. Everybody should be sitting down, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of, what's hanging or not. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Regardless or not, you know what I'm saying? Listening. With the liquid absorbing you pee, you know what I'm saying? Everybody should be wiping, they shit. You know what I'm saying? Wiping, they, what do they call this shit? They genitalia is just for the people with a penis. What is it called for everybody though? Nah, private parts is ridiculous. The fuck is a private part? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we gotta get off that shit. That hoe is a body part, and you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody saying this for everybody, but just what's below your belly button, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you got right there, you know what I'm saying? Like, take care of business, but it's just like, like I said, y'all gotta channel what y'all done been taught, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta reevaluate shit, and like, just like within through your experience, like, damn, only way I don't get pissed in my drawers if I sit here and shake my shit for 60 fucking seconds, you know what I'm saying? Because I shake for a little bit and then all of a sudden some more shit coming out. So now I gotta shake some more and I gotta keep on shaking. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, like that shake shit, cause you shake a little bit and then like, you know what I'm saying? You get to walking and listen. Listen, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas who wear the boxers, you know what I'm saying? Y'all risky as hell, boy. Shit dripping down your leg. Shit, y'all better be taking care of business. That shit wild. There's a reason they say money don't grow on trees. It's because they don't. So somebody making it. Somebody making it. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of the system they want to put in and say, well, this is how the system goes. So no, I can't just create money and use it and blah, blah, blah. Motherfucker, somebody making it and I can make it and take that hoe and go pay with some, like, listen. You know what I'm saying? But it's about keeping the system afloat. It's about, you know what I'm saying, this, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's infinite money. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody in debt. Ain't nobody fucking, like, infinite money can be given out. It's just the fact of, everybody would be able to buy everything, or, this and that, or, prices would have to be this. You know what I'm saying? Like, just say if, like, poor was $1 million, the prices would just be, you know what I'm saying, 10 million for something and 100 million for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would just be what it is. And it wouldn't be this wild thing, obviously, within now and our knowledge and where we're living, sure. But within $1 million being, that version of that world poor, you know what I'm saying? Like, the prices would have to equate, and the cheapest shit, you could buy, would probably be fucking $800,000 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would be crazy type shit that we would feel would be crazy, but it would just be, with them living in that normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, It's just, obviously it's just within a extent easier to, calculates, such less of money, than doing that, you know what I'm saying? But that can be done. It's wild how many Christians try not to masturbate because it's lustful, and if they do, they feel guilty. Like, it's so crazy how y'all abide by these guidelines. Huge. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to masturbate, then you don't want to masturbate. Not you don't want to masturbate because, you know what I'm saying, the Bible say this, because, I've been told God feels this way about this, because this, like, listen, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to masturbate off of what you feeling, off of during your process of masturbation, off of how you felt after, off of what you feeling before. You know what I'm saying? That's what needs to be evaluated. That's what you should want to evaluate. And then you go from there. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, possibly within healthy evaluation, you know what I'm saying? Like, possibly within healthy evaluation, and obviously within, others who are in your life or whatever and observe, certain things or whatever can, give you a different perspective on it if it is an unhealthy evaluation or other shit that you see or, somebody else talking about or, whatever, then, we can figure all that out. But, we can't even be there because, it's lustful and the Bible and this and that. You know what I'm saying? So they just feeling fucked and they mental was fucked about it because of all that other shit, not just about themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's so huge, just within that masturbation shit. And, regardless, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that should be off of just how you feel about it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers say, don't masturbate, don't, but you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, within how you going about it, different ways and blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Within the porn, within, what you're looking at, within, just how you're feeling after, how you're feeling during, just horny or during the process of what you're doing. And, are you in control? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't talk about this shit a little bit, but it's just like, that's what we should be talking about. But we shouldn't just be like, oh, off of what you're feeling because of what others said, you know what I'm saying, within masturbation and how you may not feel this or up to par or, you know what I'm saying, are you really feeling that or are you just telling your mind that because they said this or, you know what I'm saying, like there's no room for you to actually evaluate what you're feeling and how you feel about it by yourself and your own experiences because you're giving all the power to what these motherfuckers said. Like, that's their experience and blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, that's you just practicing that type of mental, you know what I'm saying, and that type of this, and that. You know what I'm saying? You want to please yourself in a certain way, go about doing that, you know what I'm saying, within a healthy way. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, we can't just, put that down, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, we put that down and so many people feel down about it and blah, blah, blah about it, that they go and venture out into the, you know what I'm saying? Because the horniness don't go away. They still trying to, you know what I'm saying, please themselves. But they feel so down bad about the masturbation, just talking about whoever feels so down bad about the masturbation, they go and start doing unthinkable things to humans. You know what I'm saying? And just to try to get this, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody like, oh, you're masturbating, blah, blah, blah. You need to go fuck somebody or fuck a person or, blah, blah, blah. So they go do that. You know what I'm saying? Rape, fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, like this is, you know what I'm saying? But it's like if they was, feeling within themselves and letting them do what they do within themselves, you know what I'm saying? Obviously within, certain situations and experiences, damn, they gonna want more and damn that they go and do this, and that. Like, that's fuck. You know what I'm saying? Let's get them and let's evaluate, work, change, grow. You know what I'm saying? Can it still happen? You know what I'm saying? But it's like, too many people being put down and felt bad about so many certain things and then seeking out or seeking it in other things or seeking what that person is saying to do, or you know what I'm saying? It's all different for everybody. The experience is gonna be different. The person that you are and the people that you know about, it's all gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? So it's just tough within certain situations, certain things that are being said or blah, 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 to just be like, oh, don't do that or do this or blah, blah, blah. Just like kind of so direct type shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit is so situational. You are so situational and so different. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's tough, you know, but like I say, you know what I'm saying, that, like I say, the fucking guidelines of fucking way back then is like so odd. People get horny and can't control themselves. We all can do crazy things when we're horny that we wouldn't even think of. I don't know why that's not talked about. It's a serious thing. We have to train and work hard on controlling ourselves when we're horny. Certain things turn us on and we can't control or stop certain things from making us horny. But we can control what we do when we are horny. Huge. You know what I'm saying? Like, just for like some fucking reason, you know what I'm saying? Like, just animals and humans, like, I don't know. Like, it's some type of, just some shit that's in us for some reason. Like, obviously, if we constructed our world and lived in a certain world, not like bashing it and punishing people for doing it or whatever, but like it just not being every fucking where, you know what I'm saying, within a certain extent, you know what I'm saying, and like we didn't grow up with it every fucking where, blah blah blah, then obviously it would be different, you know. But just within we're in, and definitely within what we're in, you know what I'm saying, like we have to lock in and we have to talk about it, and we have to, you know, like I say, practice and train ourselves and work really hard to control ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Because like I say, you know, like that shit is definitely mental just within, you know, like I say, certain things can make you horny, sure, but it's definitely mental within you thinking about it, you know, and you taking the next step in your head and thinking about it, thinking about whatever more and more and more, and that's making you more and more aroused type shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like if you know, oh, like, you know, beautiful, or, you know, this, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you know what I'm saying, then that can be that. And can you feel a little something? Sure, you know what I'm saying, but you don't keep going with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just, you know, okay, and then you know, within journey or whatever, practice yourself, you know, not in the sense like, oh, don't think about it, but just, you know, we don't want to be doing that, this is that. Because just within that, it's like, you're creating this whatever with a person that you don't know. You know what I'm saying? That you, like, that doesn't know you, that y'all haven't had any prior interaction with this and that. And you creating all this shit, and you feeling like, you know, this could actually happen, and you feeling you want to approach them, and then you do approach them, and, you know, you're still thinking these things, and now you want these things, and now they're right here, and now, you know, they're saying no, and you're saying yes, and, you know what I'm saying? It's just like things like that. You know, but if we're able to and want to, you know what I'm saying, practice that and train that, you know, work hard on, you know, controlling ourselves and being able to be horny, and, you know what I'm saying, in our mind, you know, make us not horny anymore. You know what I'm saying? And reel us back just within a different feeling type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we're able to do that and want to do that and, you know, going about doing that, that's huge. You know what I'm saying? But it's so many things that, you know, we just, like I talk about, you know, within certain people who do certain, you know, horrible things within, you know, sexual ways and blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, like, yes, that's still them. You know what I'm saying? But it's within that horny state. You know, and they're doing, you know, things within that horny state. You know what I'm saying? Like, beautiful. You know what I'm saying? When I talked about the avatar state, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Aang, you know what I'm saying? Hurt fucking Katara, you know what I'm saying? Or hurt people or didn't do things he wanted to do. And I was, you know, Aang, you know what I'm saying? He was, you know what I'm saying, chill, fun, blah, blah, blah. Didn't want to hurt nobody, this and the third. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that wasn't him. It was just still him, obviously, within the avatar state, but it was just like, couldn't really control, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I didn't talk about all that. Like I said, I just, because that analogy is so fucking good, that example is so fucking good with that avatar state shit. It's just like how bro really had to control that shit, and then it was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So it's like with these certain type of people who doing those things, you know, raping, molesting, you know, this, and the third, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, like we don't want them to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's unhealthy. You know, we don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta understand and see, like, but if they get control of that, you know what I'm saying? If they, and then it's like, oh, you know, they, you know, can express kindness, can not do those things, can, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's huge. can't get respect if you give none. You can't. And I'm sure as hell ain't gonna give you respect if you give none. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, talked about that, but it's like so many people don't understand it. Ain't no prior respect. Ain't no, I'm the president of the United States of America, you have to respect me. I don't know you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's none of that. The same way for anger. Yes, we get angry. It's okay, but can't let it control you. Yes, we get horny, but can't let it control us. You see, all this shit is full circle, huge. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, shit is situational, but foundational. Can't let us control us. You know what I'm saying? You can understand and see, you know what I'm saying, certain shit within your lifestyle and certain shit you experiencing and, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, but then evaluating and seeing and what you feeling like this is controlling me, or I didn't even want to do that, or blah, blah, blah. You got to control yourself. You know what I'm saying? You angry and you just saying shit. You know what I'm saying? And some people say, you know what I'm saying, oh, when they're angry, they say what they mean. You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit is in our head all the time. And, we can fabricate and lie and say whatever at any time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can, I'm 23 years old. You know what I'm saying? I can say that shit funny, laughing, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what? Am I lying? Am I telling the truth? Am I, I'm fucking 23 years old. Like now what? Like, am I fucking 23? Like what? Like, what was I lying? Was I not lying? Like, which one? Like, are we really giving an emotion, a certain type of appearance, a certain type of tone of voice, a certain type of facial expression? You know what I'm saying? Whether it's true or not? Like, what are we talking about here? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, bro. You know what I'm saying? Within that state, you know what I'm saying? Sure, are they willing to express this and that because they so, built up and blah, blah, blah. Sure, you know what I'm saying? And that can be evaluated this and the third. You know what I'm saying? But you feeling angry and then just, kind of blacking out within a sense and doing whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's unhealthy. You know what I'm saying? We have to control that. You know what I'm saying? And like, that's just, it's so huge, and if we don't control it, if we don't want to control it, and we don't go about the work to control it, bro, we're done. We're done. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's so many people who's not in control of themselves. And that's where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Because they actually did want to say that. They actually did mean that. You know what I'm saying? Shit popped up in their head and they just went. There wasn't nothing there. There wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, that wasn't them, quotation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just think like not enough benefit of the doubt type shit is being given to these certain people who are in these certain states, in these certain mental spaces, you know what I'm saying, who are just out of control. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Jean, fucking X-Men, you know what I'm saying? Godly of powers, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, when she couldn't control them hoes, it was just, the bitch was dangerous. You know, it's like she was dangerous, and that hoe was a problem. You know what I'm saying? And she had to get the fuck up out the way. You know what I'm saying? Within a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when Jean was able to control her shit and, you know what I'm saying, do what she gotta do, and then how powerful she is, you know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, Jean, you on our team, come fuck with us, come help us, this and that, we got you, this, and it's like, but it's not so much of just about Jean as foundational as the person Jean, you know what I'm saying? It's more about just the certain situational shit and the certain parts, that can be changed and worked on, and grown or destroyed, you know what I'm saying? It's like, those are what we, got to be talking about, but this is this person foundationally, and this is how they are. That's just horrible, and that's just a evaluation that I don't agree with. It's not how you evaluate something. You know what I'm saying? Like, game shows are for rich people entertainment. See poor people dance around chasing money, and they just, oh, you finally won. Here's free money that we'll give away because we printed. You know what I'm saying? Like, so much money that we don't have, so much money that we can't give money there. We can't fucking get homeless people off the street. We can't fund this. We can't fund the money for this. We don't have the money for this. But we got money to give $1 million to whoever do this game show. We got $1 million to whoever do this game show. We got, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, y'all want to talk, you know what I'm saying? But we got this bullshit, and we got these people over here dancing for some fucking money. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Doing bullshit for money. And they know they're going to do it because money. They know they're going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? We got to be us. Fuck y'all money. You know what I'm saying? Fuck y'all game show. And if we do that, once again, it's us who own it. It's us who doing like it's not like I gotta talk about shit like the Gladiator or whatever the shit back in the day with inside the dome. You know what I'm saying? Are you not entertained? Spartacus type shit, whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you not entertained? You know what I'm saying? I got them motherfuckers in there fighting each other, dying for what? For them entertainment, and for the everybody else, just like certain people who watch, fucking poor people quotation, middle class quotation, whatever. You know what I'm saying? People who ain't rich type shit who watch, certain game shows. You know what I'm saying? There was certain people like that in the stands too, in the Gladiator shit, whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? Poor people in the stands. You know what I'm saying? Within a sense of poor. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They was watching it too. Like, it's just, we all fuck. Like, and it's known, parents talk to kids disrespectfully, because when somebody talking to you rude, you don't talk to me like I'm your child. Sad. It's so fucking sad. You know what I'm saying? You don't talk to me like I'm your child. Like, that's just so, you know what I'm saying? Like that right there, without an evaluation of how they were treated, how majority of children are treated. If you don't know or have knowledge to how children are treated with their parents, blah, 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 that right there, within that evaluation, them speaking to them in a very rude manner, way, blah, blah, blah. You don't talk to me like I'm your child. People talk to their children like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, like, whoa, wow. Like, really, like, I just think like some people, parents who, have healthy relationships and healthy mental and create a healthy environment and blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, imagine like they be like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Or feel real bad for the child, or, things of that nature. Cause it's like, especially them mental, I would never speak to my child that way. I would never treat my child that way. I would never, you know what I'm saying? Like, and truly feeling these things, you know what I'm saying? So like, once again, just, shows in a way, like I say, the way they joke about how, the shit used to, you know what I'm saying? I think I didn't talk about it, like how it used to piss me off, just like how, it's joked about within, the household or wherever you're living, or within the family or whatever, how, you were beat, how you were treated so horribly, how, you know what I'm saying, now that it's years later, or now that it's a week later, you know what I'm saying, like, whatever, it's like, it's joked about, like, ha ha, like, that's crazy, you know what I'm saying, like, that's, what is, and that's what, people are going through and, experiencing, like, imagine living in the neighborhood and every time you step outside, it's shooting going on. Nothing but violence. Shit not right. You know what I'm saying? You can't catch me agreeing with that. You know what I'm saying? But then the people who want to this and that, rah, rah, rah. Like I say, go on the island and shoot the shit, whatever. But what about these people? What they gonna do? You know what I'm saying? They can't even go play in their fucking yard. They can't go play in their yard. What's up? What we talking about? What we doing? Want to blame all this other shit. What we doing? You picking up the gun and shooting it. You reloading that motherfucker. You doing what you doing. What we doing? You shooting at houses. Killing children. Mothers, fathers, whoever. That's you. Man, it's just wild as shit. You know what I'm saying? Seeing some shit when, you know, they was talking about, listen, the school shooting, you know what I'm saying? And they was talking about, you know what I'm saying, a fucking, a thug ain't never shot up a school. That's what we doing? That's what we high about? That's what we comparing? A killer and a killer? You right, but that nigga done shot up houses. You right, but that nigga done tried to shoot at somebody and some fucking stray bullets didn't hit somebody in the fucking head. Mama at her funeral over her 5-year-old child. Off of a bullet. What we talking about? Always trying to grab a moment and say how we're somehow better. The fuck are y'all talking about? Nigga, we all one. We all human. That motherfucker over there shooting some shit up. That motherfucker over there shooting some shit up. Tired of that mental. Tired of that, it's this excuse and that excuse and blaming that and blaming that. What that got to do with you doing? What that got to do with the choices that y'all is making together? Because together, y'all is killing each other. Together, y'all is fighting each other. Together, y'all is tearing apart families. Together, y'all is creating this neighborhood together. This is what y'all is doing. And what they supposed to do? They supposed to get the fuck up out the neighborhood. That's all the money they got. Y'all didn't create this neighborhood this way. This just a neighborhood. The motherfuckers who live in it is what creates the environment. Nah, but y'all so worried about y'all. Nah, y'all so worried about what y'all going down. Nah, y'all so worried about, oh girl, you know, oh girl you fuck with said this, this, and that. And now you finna go up it on Buddy. What? Oh girl got a problem, go figure it out, bitch. Like, listen. You know what I'm saying? What are we talking about? Like, that shit just don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no control. You let no girl control your life and the moves you make. But you boss, right? That's you, right? You gotta go show him this, and that. Dude wasn't even talking about nothing. Dude wasn't talking about nothing. She just over here woofing. Taking shit way out of proportion. You go shoot 3 niggas. And she go fuck your nigga. Now what? Now you gotta kill bro, or do you kill her? What we doing here? Since you letting everybody control your actions and your emotions and everything you are. What must you do next? My nigga? What are we talking about? I'm not there. Can't allow myself to be there to think that that's the way. Man, I can't believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got people growing up. You know what I'm saying? And like, this is what's around them. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a choice that they have to choose. Do I want to be a part of this, or do I want to try to leave and be a, you know what I'm saying? How do I stay away from it? How do I, you know what I'm saying? Like, if that shit is not an option, it doesn't happen. I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and listen, my bitch is a polite bitch. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Listen, you know what I'm saying? I call everybody nigga, I call everybody bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, but the evaluation of that, y'all want to do something, you know what I'm saying, with the word as a whole, or change the meaning with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I don't do none of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Once again, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is, you know, power to the word, and it means this and that and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit ain't no different than, listen. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen. Just like animals, they get abused. They could easily rip their owner apart, but they care for them. And don't want them to. Shit, I may be jetted after that last one. That's tough. And don't want to hurt them. They think they deserve it, and it's their fault. They don't know little to nothing else. And if they do, they don't know where to go if they leave. Huge. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, we could kill our parents. Yes, we could kill our abusers. Yes, we could make them suffer in a certain, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, within some of that, you know what I'm saying? It's like I say, oh, we care for them, you know what I'm saying, and want to support them and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, but they're, you know, my partner, but they're my parents, but they're my grandparents, but they're my, you know, whoever. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these certain things, blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like with the, you know, the animal type shit. And they're like, oh, this is my owner. This is the person that feeds me. This person that keeps me in this fucking place or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So they're just like, you know, I don't know where else to go. You know what I'm saying? It's like also within us too. Where else do we go? What's next? What's the risk? And, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you know, just speaking on, you know, obviously the, you know, huge of the, you know, because so many people, why would you, you know, abuse a dog, a cat, whatever? It's just like, you know, I don't know, because it'd be like, why would you abuse? And then like some of those people who, why would you abuse? Either abuses somebody, abuses their child, or knows somebody who does it, or saw something and didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just show how like foundational, you know what I'm saying? It's like, because if I would have said, you know, child, you know what I'm saying, and like take out the rip apart, or you know what I'm saying, type shit, like it would be the same shit, a similar shit type, you know what I'm saying? Like, why people only release one version of music, shows, films, etc.? Like, you can drop multiple versions, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this money shit then, like, you know what I'm saying, then fucked up a lot of shit, I feel. Like, it's just so crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, yeah, with that shit, but it's just like, motherfuckers just can't, motherfuckers want to make a film, they can't just go make a film. You know, motherfuckers want to make this, they can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gotta be this whole, you know, within you know, fucking in, you know, an industry or I don't know, just within restricted niggas. And there shouldn't be no type of restrictions on that type of shit, you know, within a sense. So it's just like, I don't know, you know, but it's just like, you know, it's just so odd. You know what I'm saying? Like within labels, and you gotta go show them your fucking song. Like, nigga, I'm dropping this hoe. Ah, like, what the fuck? Like, this shit is still so odd with that label shit. Like, it's just another thing, like, how they really supposed to be working for you, but, you know what I'm saying? It's like, but, you know, they in control of shit and doing all this malicious shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they telling you, oh yeah, you can drop that. Oh no, we need something else. Oh no, that's not gonna connect with, like, shut up. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, there's so many versions of certain films and so much shit that, you know, fuckers have to cut out. And you know what I'm saying? It's you know, the way films gotta be made is made in a certain way because of money and because of, you know, what they feel people would like to, you know what I'm saying? Because that's also based off money. Because if people don't like it, then there's no money about. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not about that. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? To a certain extent about, you know what I'm saying? Just if people like it or they don't like it, or for the most part, or blah. I don't give a fuck. This is what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? If I want to make an 8-hour fucking film, then that's what the fuck I'm gonna make. If fuckers gonna sit there and watch that 8-hour fucking film, then they gonna sit down and watch it. And if they not, then they not. It doesn't matter. It don't matter that I just spent, you know, $400 million on it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the fucking kicker with these niggas. They spend $100 million and they looking to make their shit back and more. You know, and if they don't, then, you know, it's fucked. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, if I go do what I gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, money not even there. You know, and we just went and made the movie, you know, doing whatever we did. And, you know, we did that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. And that's what it is. You know, we're not there to, you know, break even. We're not there to make our money back. We're not there to please others. You know, we're there to tell a story. You know, we're there to tell our story, how we want to tell it. We're there to, you know, and you know, that's where it's at. You know, that's what, you know, like, I'm talking about, like, that, you know what I'm saying? Like, because, you know, I used to, like, want to, you know, like, fucking act, or, you know, like, be in films or shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And, like, obviously now, you know, I'm, like, fucking, you know, heavily regressed about it, or, yeah, maybe that's the right word, whatever, but it's just, like, you know, I'm just, like, because it's, like, obviously within, you know, connecting with, you know, people who make, you know, their films and are able to do that and have that passion about it. You know what I'm saying? Sure, you know, I could probably search up something or this and that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, you know, obviously within, you know, within me thinking of the, you know what I'm saying, fucking being able to fucking make money and sustain within, you know, this shit or whatever, and actually trying to make it to, you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It was just so defeating, you know what I'm saying, within a certain extent of just, you know, the lack of freedom, you know, so many people have, you know, within telling their own story, you know, within, you know, doing what they want, within being creative, within exploring, within, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yes, within, you know, certain shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta, you know, be here, lock in here, do this here, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, nobody's saying this, that, and the third, but it's like within, agreement and an understanding and a collaboration, you know what I'm saying? Not, this is what it is, and regardless of what you say about it, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, so many ways to go about so many things, you know what I'm saying? But like, shit, I make, you know, 5 different versions of this song, like, fuck it, drop them hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, 100 people over there gonna like the first one. 200 people over there gonna like the third one. 50 people over there gonna like the second one. You know, 9,000 people over there gonna like the fourth one. I mean the fifth one, or whatever the fuck I said. Like, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Like that wasn't it. That wasn't a part of it. That wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It's like you was just, making the music and you fuck with all five of them. You love them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you shouldn't have to, pick. You shouldn't have to, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know. It's crazy. Bro, them fuckers been in the pool, shit, since that motherfucker open. God damn. Pools are so, just as far as, certain pools and how certain people take care of it, but them fuckers, we want to talk about dirty and nasty and just, that shit is unhealthy. That shit is unhealthy. Listen, you could go about it how you want, you know what I'm saying? Damn near most of them hoes is unhealthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, things motherfuckers doing there and just the way they think certain shit helps it or whatever, like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, not saying like I know it about the pool shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I actually was gonna like back when of my many job searches, but it's like I was gonna be a fucking like pool cleaner or whatever, but I had to be like 21 years old or some shit. And like I wouldn't even do that shit. I was like, damn. Cause it was like I was just gonna go like pool to pool or whatever. And like I was like, I don't gotta deal with nobody, I don't gotta, I just clean the pool, obviously get trained on it, blah blah blah, and then clean the pools and I'm good. And that shit was a good amount of money, you know what I'm saying? But it was so many jobs like that I couldn't get, you know what I'm saying, within that time or whatever, because it was just like, I wasn't 21. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, shit, even with, last job search I did, it was like I couldn't get, because it was like I wasn't 21, and I was just like, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, And it's like, it was just on some like, just because like on some driving shit type shit or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Or like, I don't know. Cause they were like, jobs you like would have to drive or something. Like, I don't know. Like I say, it's so odd. Like a certain day that passes certain amount of times, now you're able to do this and not do that. Like, oh, a second went by, you're now able to drink alcohol. It's like, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. There's little to no logic behind that shit. There's no evaluation and certain type of preparation within a certain extent of going through this time until you reach this certain age. So it's like, there's no point in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't know. Just let motherfuckers do whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know how many people don't make it to 21, you know what I'm saying? Or a certain age to do a certain thing? Like, I don't know. Evaluate, work, change, grow. Evaluate, work, change. Damn it. I would have had it. I would have had it on this one. That's my fault. That's on me. You know what I'm saying? That's on me. Evaluate, work, change, grow. Evaluate, work, change, grow.